Cue the birds, man, cue the birds.
You know, I've been coming to Saskatchewan for at least 25 years, and it's one of my favorite places on the planet. Come this time of year, September, October, the birds are coming off the YK Delta, the ducks and geese off the high Arctic, and they're coming through this funnel, basically. It's a continental funnel, and when you see these massive concentrations of snow geese, Ross's geese, speckled bellies, and Canadas of all shapes and sizes.
Y'all be ready now.
It's really just a waterfowler's dream.
Let's go, boy.
That'll work.
Hey, man. You can't complain about that, though.
No, not at all.
Riding the whole feet down. That's what I'm talking about.
They were committed all the way in.
I was fortunate that not only just my father, but my mother enjoyed the outdoors. We grew up hunting and fishing. You had two choices in my house. You either loved it or hated it, but you was going, and that was really fun.
Kill it. Nice.
Boy. Hey, if you call them in with your own mouth, I mean, that's
your
oh,
bird.
You're right.
Way to unleash the Winchester.
That's right.
Wapow!
Them number 2 blindside will reach up there and touch one.
They certainly will.
It's a good one right there, ain't it, buddy?
Those are the big ones.
Swamp donkeys.
Boone and Crockett.
This is my first visit up here to Saskatchewan and Flyway Lodge, and it's really been a spectacular time.
I love that. Get them whiffle.
Make it rain, boy.
Nice. Boy, they come down hard and fast.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those birds came right in the hole. We were able to talk them right in, the onesies, twosies, and it's spectacular when they do that.
That'll do it.
Whoa, nice.
3 pennies.
This is almost like fun.
It's all smiles, boy. It's all smiles.
There is no better place for friends and fowl to unite than in the prairie pothole region of central Canada. I've invited a murderer's row of waterfowl hunters to join me at the Flyway Lodge on the western side of Saskatchewan. We're at the right place at the right time, and the whole crew is helping out in the pre-dawn hours to help get everything squared away on day one.
We're gonna be hunting dark geese, light geese, and ducks. Got a little bit of everything. Just trying to make it look like everybody's having a big time and having a party here in Saskatchewan.
A couple legends that we're hunting with today. So Jim and Chris Dorsey. So Steve Lamboy from Negrini, and then Cody Osborne from Walther. So meeting Colin from hosting the new DU TV show. So exciting.
Anyway, optimism's running high. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then you just sort of wait for these party invitations to take effect and for the birds to get off the roost in the morning and come towards your decoy spread, and you're just hoping that they're going to make it all the way in.
Ooh, I like it when they do that. Kill 'em.
Nice.
Waterfowling is a social activity, so to me, I love being around people that love the experience, especially coming to Canada, this hot zone of incredible waterfowling on the prairies.
Shoot him, Chris.
I think we doubled up on Cody.
And Dan Flavin's an old friend. I've worked with Dan for 25 years. He's been working with Ducks Unlimited for, I think, longer than that.
Take him. Oh, heads up.
Nice.
Ah, dog.
Whoa. Coming to you. I got taken out on that one.
Steve Lamboy is an old dear friend of mine. We go back 25 years when he was working with Realtree, and now he's a guy running Negrini and C-Run cases. They make these stunningly beautiful and very functional gun cases and fly rod cases.
Watch these ducks here.
Get them, boys. Nice. Nice. Cody and Lamboy did well in that flock down there.
Getting it.
We had Cody here from Walther Arms.
It always is a cool partnership with Sporting Classics, but it's a little different one, right? When you look at what we're doing out here, we're hunting waterfowl. Walther makes defense handguns, so you're like, what are they doing? We just want to make sure that, you know, people know that we are part of this. We love what we do. We love going and shooting and training and competitive and defense and all that aspect of our careers. But, you know, we do love to hunt and we love to be outdoors as well.
There you
Shooting, boys.
Well done, gents. Nice
Like
job,
the weight
Colin.
on them, get nice and tight, boys.
That was
Nice and tight.
sweet.
Boys.
We've had Colin here, who was one of the hosts of Ducks Unlimited TV. We've had Jim Ronquest from Drake here, who's two-time national calling champion.
Get him.
Oh, got one! Yeah, boy!
Nicely done. Yeah.
When it comes to duck hunting, Drake Waterfowl's Jim Ronquest is in a class all by himself. He's a world champion duck caller, a pioneer in the game call industry, and a recipient of numerous awards for his contributions to waterfowl conservation. And Jim's latest accolade? Well, he's joining me as a member of the Outdoor Legends Hall of Fame, a cause for celebration. Well, congratulations on getting in the Hall of Fame, man. I can't imagine anybody deserving it more than you. You are one of the industry greats and a great guy, and delightful to have you.
That's probably an argument to some people, but I most appreciate it and I'm proud to join the team with you, buddy. Thank you very much.
Isn't that cake something? Wow.
That's awesome.
Vicky, that's incredible. For waterfowl hunters, heaven can be found in the rural plains of western Saskatchewan. The small towns and wide open expanses of land have remained relatively unchanged for generations. This is a place visited by few people, but by millions and millions of birds.
All right, they're coming.
Want the lights or the darks?
Want them all. Shoot it, boy.
That'll work.
That'll work. Good shoot, boys.
Look at the feathers.
I like Jim's response. I want them all.
I want 'em
Which
all.
ones you want? The lights or the darks? I want them all.
You know, the landscape in Saskatchewan is just so beautiful to me. I've always loved these prairie landscapes, and it's sort of flyover country for most people, but to me, it's just a land full of promise. These wetlands, these sloughs, these woodlots and undulations. It's full of deer. There's elk everywhere around here. There's tons of waterfowl. And you look up and you see thousands and thousands of migratory waterfowl, and you look around in this kind of lonely landscape, and to me, it's just so inviting. I love coming up here.
Down low.
You gotta be ready. Get up!
They look like the spruce goose coming in.
Never get tired of that.
No, sir. You know, the Winchester SX4 is a dynamite autoloader. I mean, it's really standard issue, I think, in duck blinds now. It's performing incredibly well.
Kill that.
Get him, Cody.
Nice
shot.
Yeah.
Well done, Bubba.
It's been a very, very special trip. Really enjoyed trying some of the new guns. I was able to shoot the new Winchester Pump SXP.
Get him.
Oh, look at that spinner.
All righty. That is why you come to Canada, right there.
That's right. Like I said, if that don't light your fire, your wood's wet.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get out in the blinds and you're getting up at 4:30 in the morning and sharing coffee and, you know, putting together decoys and taking them down and laughing at missed shots, you start to build a relationship with people, and it's been really fun to build these relationships with guys I know I'll have for a lifetime and be able to reach out and talk about waterfowling.
So it was really great to get this group together and just share such a special place. And the prairies this time of year in late September is amazing. Oh man, we got some good stuff going on. There was a huge flock here. It was a real salt and pepper mix of whites and darks. And it's a pea field. If you didn't know, peas are like a narcotic for waterfowl. They absolutely love peas. It's gonna be the culmination right here. Fingers crossed, man. Should be good.
You ready on these two? Shoot them. There we go.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was a little prettier, huh? Hit the pocket perfectly, just where you set the table.
While Colin and I remained in Saskatchewan, the rest of the team rotated out. And now joining us for the second round is Charlie Potter and his son Trey. Charlie is a pioneer in wildlife conservation whose love of duck hunting has been passed on to his son.
When you see a flock of birds turn to the call, turn to well-placed decoys, and then you watch them sail in, it's a magical moment. At times sort of stand still, and you want it to stand still. You just want to be able to capture that moment when everything is working perfectly. That's why you do this.
Ready?
Yep.
Get him. Now we're playing, boys. Now we're in business. We're in business, boys.
It's almost like we're on a duck shoot and goose shoot here. Good Lord, look at them all coming. It's the Grand Passage. We're under the Grand Passage. Brace for impact.
The Grand Passage is coming to our decoys.
Ducks.
Yeah, there's a lot of snows coming. We're gonna let the ducks go.
All righty. I can resist anything but temptation.
You know, to see the swarms of Rosses and Snows come around us and just circle and circle and, you know, come by the decoys when they weren't quite ready yet. That was just, you know, that was so exciting to watch and just an experience that I don't know if you can get anywhere else quite like, you know, where we are now. So.
Coaxing waterfowl to commit is an art form in and of itself. With the prairie serving as a blank canvas, we use sights and sounds to paint an invitation for the migrating birds. The hypnotic motion of our lucky duck decoys adds a layer of detail to this art form that is just truly captivating. As we hypnotize the birds, well, they hypnotize us too.
Oh, right here, guys. You ready? Take them up top.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh, look at that, Trey! Oh! Woo!
Potter, bada bing, buddy.
How about that?
Good calling there, Mulligan. That was perfect.
Let's go.
Absolutely
We're having
perfect.
an afternoon. This is awesome.
How fantastic.
I said anytime you can work snow geese like that, man, it's pretty epic.
We need a new one. Good job, bud. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
We will. I mean, how many times have we seen this?
Do you remember that when there was, what, 5,000 mallards that lifted off at dark, just swarmed, figure-eighted over us? We shoot 32 mallards in 7 or 8 minutes. It was unbelievable.
Whoa! Take them, guys.
Yeah, man!
That's a shoot. That's a shoot. Woo, woo, woo. It was.
That was worth waiting all day. Wait, bunch more right here.
Come on, let's get. Load up. Get down.
I will kind of wonder if your guys' duck stories are kind of like those big fish stories. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the difference is ours are on video. That's right.
He's got proof, baby. Take him!
My gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's snowing. Snows. Yeah. Colin, you're getting your groove on the calling, man. You're doing it perfectly.
For Dorsey.
Hey, you slip him a C note, look what happens.
It's the final morning of our adventure in Saskatchewan. As outdoorsmen, it's our privilege to enjoy days like these, and our responsibility to preserve this resource for generations to come.
Nice.
There we go. There's some darts,
That's
baby.
the way to start the morning right there, boys. Yes, sir, man. That's the way to start a morning.
Those are handfuls, huh?
That's the way to start a morning right there.
Handfuls of barbellies.
I first saw the prairies in 1981, and they've been in my blood ever since. There's no other landscape like it. I mean, if you think about it, it's 300,000 square miles. It's the most important ecosystem we have in North America. It's our Amazon, it's our Serengeti. We wouldn't have birds of any abundance, of any species really, if it wasn't for the prairies. So ever since I first saw that sort of golden sky in the fall with the wheat fields and the bright blue sky, it's captivating.
Nicely done, boys.
As producers of the IMAX film Wings Over Water, Charlie and I have carried the message of waterfowl conservation to giant screens across the globe. It isn't just a movie, it's a movement, a strategic effort to engage audiences with captivating stories and images, encouraging them to learn more about the prairie pothole region of North America and how to protect it. There is no conservation without conversation. And we are using this IMAX film to reach a new generation with this vital message.
The ability to create IMAX films is a change in the way we can reach the mainstream. And right now, as I'm sitting talking to you, there's 7 million school kids every week who see portions of Wings Over Water and understand the message of the importance of the prairies. That's a profound change, and it's growing. So we have done something conservation's never been able to do before, and that's to get into the classroom in a big way, and Ducks Unlimited certainly been a big part of that.
Got him. Putting the work in, baby.
Yep.
And that's why we love to keep doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I would offer that the power of a father-son relationship brings new meaning to life. And having my son here just makes me realize why it's been so worthwhile to do this for so long. It gives an extra meaning when you're not working for yourself to do this, you're working for your kids, and that's a very powerful motivator to want to make sure that they can enjoy the things that we've been blessed to enjoy, or appreciate the things that we think are so important.
Nice, there you go, well done. Good job.
Good shot, dude. I only had one shell in my gun. Thanks for covering me.
Yep.
At the end of that hunt, I was so overcome with gratitude for being there with those guys on a full circle hunt with Dorsey and Potter and Trey. It was like this perfect moment of peace right there. I was not more in the moment. I was overcome with this emotion that I quite frankly won't ever forget.
You know, for me, these kind of deals are really about sharing it with people who appreciate it. It's a chance to show people the prairies. It's a chance to celebrate the lifestyle and just marvel in this glorious creation of the prairie wetlands.